Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, the day before Sebastian's 4th birthday. We took our time today. It's 10:30. Husband's put some frozen cinnamon buns in the oven, and I am going to start baking. I just pulled out cake pans that I need to get the basic shape for our volcano, and yeah, I'm just gonna start baking. I got some raspberry cake, so I got some white cake mix and raspberry powder. So I'm gonna mix that into the mix and see if it needs any extra sugar. It might be a little sour. And yeah, gonna do that. Hello, we are out walking, just us two, while Sebastian and Daddy work on his balance bike. We just went to a yard sale and we found some stuff for Sebastian, a lot of puzzles. So that's good, we can't pass up puzzles. And we're gonna now take our walk now that we've dropped off that stuff. It was too much to carry. Hi guys, we are getting ready for a late nap. Just so much to do today to get ready for somebody's birthday tomorrow. I don't know whose birthday it is tomorrow. It's yours. So got up, had breakfast, and then I started baking. Actually, I started the cakes before breakfast. I made 5 raspberry swirl cakes of various sizes to stack into a cone shape. It's just white cake mix, and I added this organic raspberry powder that I ordered. After I filled the cake pans, I had some batter left that I added some red food coloring and more raspberry powder, and I swirled that in to make the swirl. Those baked and cooled and came out of the pans, and then I took a walk with Jax. We stopped by the yard sale, as you saw, and I got 3 puzzles for Sebastian and some dino toys. I can show you the dinos. He just put them down for a nap, and they came with a little egg that's kind of broken, but it's still kind of fun. The egg is down there with some baby dinos, and there are the 2 dinos resting upside down. So we took a nice long walk. Sebastian was practicing his bike in the back alley with my husband. Then I came back and I trimmed off the tops of the cakes, stacked them up with a raspberry filling. I took some vanilla icing and I mixed in raspberry preserves and some raspberry powder. It's very tasty. The outside of the cake will have dark chocolate icing to make the volcano. But yeah, I put that between the layers and then I trimmed it down and then I crumb coated it with thinned down vanilla icing. And now that is in the fridge setting so that tonight I can do the dark chocolate icing. I'm making that from scratch. I'll probably do the lava tomorrow. I do have red decorators icing already, but I might wait and see if I can get the yellow, or I can just mix it up. I don't know. I might do it tonight. Depends on how fast the chocolate icing sets. So I'm on target with that. I need to do balloons. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow morning or late tonight. So many balloons to do. And after I got the crumb coat on, we had a snack and then I took a quick walk with Sebastian, right? The yard sale was still out with the people inside and the sign saying free leftovers. I just grabbed a Disney Cars themed pillowcase that looks like somebody had handmade. And I'm gonna use the fabric for masks for Sebastian and potentially anyone else of our friends who want some, because that's plenty. But we need to start our nap, so I'm gonna put my socks on and curl up next to this little dude.
Please come to my car play, because it's my birthday tomorrow.
Hello friends, we are finishing out our day. Well, the kids are. I will be up. I have to blow up so many balloons. I don't know if I'm going to do them tonight or tomorrow, but I should probably start because we need decorations at 1 p.m. for outside the house and then again at 6 p.m. when we have our video call. But as you saw, my day was mostly baking and decorating a cake. It took 5 layers, like 4 different kinds of icing, I think. Maybe more, I don't know. It's got the raspberry in between the layers, it's got a vanilla crumb coat, it's got dark chocolate icing, and then I've got decorator icing that's just vanilla in 2 different colors. I saw a picture online of a volcano cake that used orange inside the red, and I really liked how it made it look glowy, so I went with that. The trees that I tried to order on Monday, they were supposed to come Friday. They didn't come. They got stuck in Texas on Friday, and I just told Amazon, please just cancel that. I'll order a new set, and I ordered some that were next day shipping. So they just arrived right when I was ready for them. I washed them off, and Sebastian and I stuck them in there. He chose some of his small dinos and we put them around the bottom. They're gonna need a bath after this, but they got a bath beforehand too. Anyway, I'm really happy with how it came out, and hopefully it holds up in the fridge. It's kind of loosely wrapped because of the trees, but it's gonna have to make it till 6 p.m. when we sing happy birthday on video. Yeah, I feel like all day long I've just been doing things in the kitchen and then cleaning the kitchen and endless dishes. My thumb is hurting. I bent my thumbnail backwards. You can't really see because it doesn't want to focus, but like there's a line of blood there. It was folded completely backwards in this freak show kind of way, and it hurts so bad. I can see why they always talk about like doing things with your fingernails when you're getting tortured in movies, because holy moly, I was like non-functional for a couple seconds there until I got it flipped back. It is sore. That's just like all I'm thinking about because it's kind of throbbing still, and it's been half a day. Yeah, I took 2 walks today because I walked with Jax while the cakes were cooling, and then before nap time I stuck with doing Sebastian's normal walk even though he'd been out riding his bike and playing. And that's just life lately. Lots of walks, and my husband finished the big 1,500 piece popsicle puzzle. I always let him finish them out. We have a new one that just arrived. Puzzles are getting a little easier to get. I've been trying not to think about COVID-19 and the pandemic, but we did put on face masks to go to the yard sale, and none of our neighbors were wearing them. Nobody. There was a bunch of kids working together, I think neighborhood friends and siblings combined. They had their own table, and then the whole family. I can understand having a group of neighbors and friends, that a small group that you're comfortable with, sharing possible germs, but to not have masks when you have customers coming up. Everybody else in the neighborhood's just been putting their stuff out in their yard, saying it's free, and going back inside the house. I can understand wanting to make some money, but I would think you would wear a mask for it, at least when somebody comes up, and then take it off. It was a gorgeous day, and we were not hot in our masks. I did feel like they gave us a little look as we came up, but it could be because I look like this. I never know. I try to wear pretty masks, like cheerful. It was like rainbows and unicorns on pink today, because I'm like, you can't see me smiling. That was my only like snap back to reality situation. Also, I realized I was out of milk when I went to make the chocolate icing after dinner, and I'm like, I can't just run to the store. We're not doing that yet. We're not ready for doing in-person groceries, and I would have had to wait to decorate the cake till tomorrow, and that's kind of pushing it. So I messaged my neighbor, I'm like, do you have any ice, a third of a cup of milk? I'm making icing. And she sent her son over with a little measuring cup of milk and poured it into mine. I'm like, thank you. So I'm so happy with how the cake came out, and I'm so glad I was able to do it tonight because I wanted to set up. Anyway, Sebastian, potty training wasn't a good day. He peed when he woke up. That's great. Without asking, he came and got me, woke me up, said I peed in the potty. I'm like, yay, cleaned it up. But then he refused to try again when he got dressed. Didn't pee though. He refused to pee before nap. He refused to pee after nap. He refused to pee before dinner. He refused to pee after dinner. And at 8 o'clock, I'm trying to finish up the cake. I'm about to put the trees on. standing in the kitchen, licking the icing off the beater wand. What do you call the electric beater thingies? Beater. Peed himself, lake on the floor. Husband had the duty of cleaning him up. I had the duty of cleaning the kitchen and then washing myself back up to continue on the cake. So yeah, we had one pee in the potty and then he held it all day long and made an ocean in the kitchen. But we are sticking with those undies. We don't have to go anywhere, so we are sticking with the undies. We can do it. It will happen. This is a process. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me decorate that cake. I'm not a professional. I do things vaguely in the right order of a professional, but I don't use the right tools. I take shortcuts with store-bought things sometimes. And yeah, I think they came out good anyway. So thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. We will see you tomorrow for Sebastian's big birthday celebration. Good night, guys. Stay safe and don't forget, wash those hands.